And hi guys, and welcome to this live reaction to the second episode of the Tithes, the latest Warhammer Plus series. Okay, so have you seen the first episode, Sacrifice, guys? Let me know in the comments. But this just dropped a few hours ago as of me, well, covering it. So let us see it and then we're going to discuss. Oh my goodness, I really hope that they release this very soon, but they are not specifying any dates. That's kind of the issue, but okay, let's see it.
What is that sound? Something outside.
Freaking Tyranids! Oh my god.
Onto the transport! Move! You cannot ask this of us.
Oh boy.
This doesn't feel like safety.
Okay, I'm going to lower the volume now and going to replay. So yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Hi to Mr. YouTube in the chat. So yeah, guys, I read in the Warhammer community like a week ago that there's going to be an episode with one of the Sisters of Silence. So this is the first time in history, I think, that we ever see a Sister of Silence brought to life in anything. I mean, in animation, in anything, really. And it's amazing. She is so freaking tall with the golden armor and everything. So what it does seems to be happening here and is that they're sacrificing normal people to the Tyranids. That is how it seems. Just because just maybe they're a decoy, and then the Astartes are not agreeing with that, and I don't know which chapter is that. I cannot tell from the very close shot that we got. Seems like we have a psyker here that is doing God knows what. Emperor knows what. And she says there will be many martyrs this day. It's just very tragic if that is what it looks like. But of course it's the Imperium, so it is possible. I mean, it's not like out of the question that the Imperium could do something like this to achieve a goal. So here we see something is arriving. Astartes standing there looking so epically. I'm just so excited, guys. Sorry. So yeah, this is like an atmosphere, like color scheme, totally different from Pariah Nexus. Obviously, this is in a totally different world. So it's just amazing. I mean, for the first time, we're getting to see these things, guys. That is why this is so exciting. And GW is taking this seriously this time, not like before. They're trying to make progressions. And the studio that does this is very good. They're just doing professional animations here. Everything is just wow. And here's the Astarte that I showed on my thumbnail. He's looking epic. He has 2 of these, which means he's a very, super. How is the word for that? He has a ton of experience. He have lived so much. He have fought so much. Jesus. So yeah, by the closest shots, I just cannot tell which chapter that could be. Could be a successor chapter. You know, there's so many successor chapters, Jesus. But finally, we're getting to see a sister in action. And why is she here? Why is she doing what she is doing? Why is she tasked with this? Kind of doesn't seem like something that the sister will do. I'm just not sure, guys. There's so little that we can draw from these few seconds. It's 40 seconds. We just see this freaking Tyranid attacking. So yeah, it's a Warhammer original anthology. As far as I saw, this is going to be only 3 episodes. I hope that's not the case, but this is the second episode and we have only one after that. I'm going to watch, of course, when the episode comes out and do a review the same as I did for Sacrifice, which was a great freaking episode. You can watch my review here on the channel. It's from a few days ago. Okay, so hi to everybody in the chat. Gulum, I'm not sure how to read your name, but good evening to you too. Doodle Squash, is Warhammer Plus worth it now? I had a year subscription in 23, but I let it go. I would say that because of these animations are coming out now, it's worth it. Other than that, it's not worth it. If you have missed anything since last time that you have been subscribed, you also get another animation that is there about Imperial Titans. It wasn't on that level, it's not the same. So this is the highest of levels that you can see. The same as Pariah Nexus. This should be the same studio that does this episode as well. I mean, I don't know why not. Service Tuts, thank you. Yes, Mr. Mewtwo, but I know why they are given. I just always forget their names. But yeah, Captain Tithes and Space Marine had 3, I think. He's very, very experienced. I mean, this guy. Matty, hi to you. I think the Space Marine are with Templates chapter. You mean White Templars? Ah, White Templars, yeah. I have a heart in the chat, you know, the heart that YouTube puts there, and some words I just don't see, but maybe you're right, okay? Yeah, there's one one guy in a Terminator armor. They just look so cool, but it's so dark. Detus Arbitraries, I don't know much about them. I have to check. I really don't know much about them, guys, but there's some things that I have not reached yet. There's just so many things. They look very cool, that's what I can say. They look really, really cool. I just love the armor, the shoulder guards. It's amazing. But yeah, we gotta see what's happening in this episode, guys. On the Warhammer community site, it just said that every episode is going to be like in a few weeks. And that does not tell me anything. So it's kind of like discouraging, you know, to not know when exactly this is coming out. I don't know why can they just commit to a date, but they can't. I guess they just can't. So we just gotta go and check. In the same way I went like 2 hours ago, I checked, I saw this trailer came out. I didn't even see it on YouTube before that. So I'm like, oh my freaking god, okay. But they still didn't give any dates. So there's that. White Templars, yeah, says Matty. Yeah, I thought Pariah Nexus was pretty good. Yes, Doodle. Yes, I mean, there's nothing bad that we can say about Pariah Nexus. I mean, nor the first episode of Tithes, which was Sacrifice. It was extremely compelling. I just love those two Astartes, and Sakan, he's just so amazing. Just makes me want to learn more about the salamanders. They're just very, very compelling. They are the only ones that really, really care about humans, and the only ones that have some wisdom to give to the other chapter, just to look, you know, to give another look of the world to the other chapter. So the conversation between him and the other guy from the Ultramarines was pretty freaking fascinating. Like, anytime that you can hear Astartes talking, and when they are from different chapters, that's even more fascinating, because they are different. They are brothers, but like they're cousins, you know, more like cousins. And this is exactly what I think Sakan or the other Astarte called the other Astarte. I mean, I don't remember who called the other cousins, but cousin. But it was very, very cool, you know. So these moments is what makes 40k, and when you see those things brought to life, it makes it really, really special, you know. This is like literally the first animations that we are ever getting, and the first like high quality animations that we are ever going to get. And now, of course, the next thing is what Amazon are doing with that next level anthology series, but it's going to be like only one. Okay, so that's kind of the sad part. At least we have it. Copper is 10, silver is 50, and gold is 100 years of service. Oh, that's amazing. You know nothing about Warhammer Goku? Well, you gotta check, because it's amazing. It's going to get a lot bigger, because GW are supposed to have a deal with Amazon. Hopefully it goes through. And that means that live action series led by Henry Cavill as a executive producer, just a lot is going to be mainstream, is going to be, I hope, pretty big, and a lot of people are going to understand and know about Warhammer. Okay, guys, so now I have to proceed to the next stream, which is amazing news. So I gotta bring you some amazing news in the next stream, which is coming like in 2 minutes. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but see you in a bit, guys. And of course, thank you so much for watching. You can become a member of the channel if you like to support the channel. You can become a patron if you're interested in any of my fitness coaching services. And intimate relationship services, basically life coaching about everything that's health, fitness, in your relationships. Everything is at OnlyFans, so I'm using it for good. For those of you that see me for the first time, I'm using OnlyFans for good to bring you normal educational content and my own physique updates, which are absolutely normal and not completely naked, so yeah, of my own fitness journey. So all educational and good stuff for you guys if you're interested in that type of content. Okay, good. Okay, I'm really sorry in a hurry to get to the other stream because the news are just awesome. So see you in a bit, guys. With me, the 40k Empress, Gary. Yeah, see you in a bit. Love it.